let's get this started, eh?
Oh, okay, I should have used that for the nipple picture. Damn it.
Hello, everybody at the Game Wheel. My name's Amin, from the video Assassin's Creed with Damon. And here I got Tristan.
Hello.
He did some other gameplay footage with Christian Potenza.
Yes, I did.
Famous voice actor.
Famous voice actor who
Christian Latenza.
We do work for sometimes, and I'm just adjusting my mic.
Yeah, so we're actually going to do a gameplay of a game here. So Tristan doesn't know what it is yet, but if you're watching it now, you're probably seeing the little loading screen here, and you probably read the title of the video too, so you probably know what it is. But Tristan, why don't you turn on the monitor in front of you there?
Okay, yeah. So Amin, I got to do this while I'm still on mic. Okay, there we go. So Amin's keeping this a mystery from me. I know it's some kind of capitalist thing. Oh, it's this game.
Do you know what it is?
I don't know the name of it, but I kept confusing it for the Escapists.
It's Prison Architect.
That's its name.
I told you.
That's
why I wanted the jail TV. We have a jail TV here.
Well, we have a TV from a jail.
Yeah, we nicknamed it the jail TV. So
our boss bought it on a bus from a former inmate.
Yeah, I had to incorporate it somehow since we're playing Prison Architect here. But this is a really cool game that we're going to be playing as well, where basically since me and Tristan have kind of a contrast as to I guess the level of priorities in our life here. I think it might be interesting to see how we would both.
I don't know what that's supposed to mean, but
the point of the game is you run a prison, but you're running a prison in the American prison complex. Right?
Oof.
So
rough time for those people.
Your main goal could either be to have the satisfaction of your inmates or to make a ton of money. Okay.
Oh.
So me and Tristan are going to be working together to build our prison here, and we're going to be taking a lot of things into consideration, like cell size and all the other things here. So let's get started here.
It has a fancy ass palm tree you got in your prison. This is like a Norwegian prison.
Yeah, they got a lot of huge prisons that players have made and cool little things as well. Now, let's create a new prison here. We're going to call it. We can pick the gender too. You can have women prisons.
Oh, cool.
And male prisons. And I think for the women prisons, I think you can have family cells as well.
Oh.
But let's be honest here, you're gonna have too much of a heart for that in the prison complex that we're gonna be creating, right?
Yeah. Yeah, I'm definitely
the other cool thing is you can
trying to stifle any of my usual ravings about the society in which we live.
I'm not gonna lie, the prison system in the United States is pretty fucked up.
I'm probably gonna end up cutting this. No,
at all.
No.
But I just thought this game's a lot of fun because it's a little planning game and also a little.
Plus, there's rampant transphobia in the American prison system. Anyway, go on with what you were saying.
Is it? I wonder if I don't think they added some new stuff since I did this, right?
Yeah.
So here's a cool thing too.
You can pick the warden.
You can pick what kind of warden.
Which one of these looks like the filthiest of the capitalists?
Probably the lobbyist.
Oof. Yes.
So let's go through all of them, right?
Fucking monocle man.
Right? I always pick him because he always brings in the least rowdy inmates.
Oh.
Because of his connections in high places.
Oh.
The lobbyist. That's what they do. Crony capitalism.
Yeah.
The worst form of rampant hypocrisy and corruption. There we go. That's the word I was looking for. So you have the regular warden.
Okay.
So that's pretty much just he doesn't have any special ability or anything like that. He's just a warden.
Okay.
And he does research for you. He works hard to make sure that your prison is successful. We got the lobbyist. Now the lobbyist has friends in high places and makes sure the more easily controlled prisoners are coming your way, right? So it pretty much halves the likelihood of receiving prisoners who are violent, lethal, volatile, deadly, or fighters, which can work really well in a minimum security prison. Also a maximum security prison because they tend to kill each other at that level as well.
Let's create a not shitty prison. Which one of these is good for creating a not shitty prison?
Well, we got Rita here.
Okay.
That's just her name. It's not a special title or anything like that.
All right.
She has the likelihood of prisoners being, what is that word? I don't know what that is. But basically, it makes it easier for you to intimidate your inmates.
Oh.
And basically, when you have intimidated inmates, they don't fight and they behave.
Yeah,
Prisoners can be
sure.
suppressed twice as quickly as well. So if you send them to solitary confinement, then they'll be suppressed faster. We also have J.W. Periwinkle.
Okay.
And he makes sure that guard dogs have a 50% likelihood of uncovering tunnels they detect. So basically, if you want to make sure no one escapes, J.W. Periwinkle is your guy. You got the pacifier. He basically reduces the overall temperature of the prison. So basically, makes it a cooler prison, I guess. And your prisoners will...
He should have sunglasses if he's the cool guy.
Right? I know.
He should 1,000% have sunglasses.
Tristan, you should totally, in post, you should just put sunglasses on.
I'm definitely going to put sunglasses.
pacifier.
I'm going to put, you know what, future me, you're going to hate me for this, but I'm going to put 2 sunglasses on this guy.
Also, give him a pacifier, since his name is the
Yep.
pacifier.
Just slide up from the bottom of the screen there.
And then we got Safara Aknova.
Okay.
Basically, she sells the contraband from your prison, and she takes a cut of it. And prisoners found with contraband will be fined, and it'll come from their savings in the outside world.
Okay.
So, what kind of prison do you want to build, Tristan?
I mean,
Who's your warden?
I'm gonna go with the pacifier. I guess
Pacifier?
He seems like a cool guy. Hopefully, he's not on the screen, so I have to keep up my my sunglasses bit for too much longer. But
So yeah, he actually looks like. Have you ever seen Shawshank Redemption?
ages ago,
He kind of looks like the warden from. Shawshank
yeah,
Redemption,
he
right?
did.
The
Who
weird
later
little
went on to
glasses.
play the Owl in Daredevil.
Yeah.
So he
So
just typecast as corrupt businessman, apparently.
so we have a bunch of like options in the prison
Okay.
as well. I'm gonna keep these all the same since this is our first prison,
Okay.
and I don't want things to be too difficult. You can get staff needs, so you'll have to take care of the staff as well. You can add gangs, events like fires, weather and temperature. I'm gonna add weather and temperature though because we have the pacifier. Wouldn't make sense to not have him. And then you can choose a size. So do you want to make a small, medium, or large prison?
Let's make a medium prison.
Sure thing. We're gonna make a medium prison then. And those are new factors that they have here.
Oh, neat.
Okay. So some of these are handicaps and some of these are changing the rules. Some of these make it more challenging. So I'm just going to leave it the way it is.
Yep.
So I'm going to leave it at normal speed for a while. And we can just decide what we want to do from here. So over here we got our first load of workers.
Okay.
And what they're going to do is they're going to work for us. Of course, they're going to take wages. So we want to figure out what we want to do, and we want to go do that quickly. So what we can do is the best place to start is to go for grants here. So like basic detention center, administrative center. So basically the government will give us money to build stuff so we can house inmates. And that's in the grant category here. So we're going to start with the basic detention center. And then over here, I wish the UI was a little bit bigger. Can I change that?
Yeah, those are looking a little small. Plus the jail TV, not the best TV.
No.
Assuming it's got this nasty crop.
It's got a tiny crop on the sides.
I kind of want to like. You know what? I might make a bit out of that. I might do some actual scaling. I don't know. We'll see what future me decides.
Yeah. Okay, so I guess we're just stuck with that then.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, we're stuck with that. Okay. So, I'm going to move the microphone here so we can get closer here. So, we got to build a holding cell.
Ooh, you gotta take that off the table.
Yeah.
I'm picking up all. I mean, my mic's slowly been falling and stuff. But
So we got to build a holding cell, right? So if you go to rooms here, you can figure out exactly how you want to do.
You need to push that a little bit before you, because when you lean in, because when you're talking, it's pointing at your cheek, not your mouth.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
It's like that. Like this.
Yeah.
Okay. So when you go to rooms here, you can see exactly what each room kind of needs here.
Okay.
So for a holding cell, I thought it was in orange. Yeah, it is. Here it is. The holding cell is here.
All right.
And basically, If you try to make one, you can't do that because you need a building for it. You
Okay.
can't just leave prisoners out in the open. So
No,
you
it's
can-
fine. We'll just leave them in the woods. It'll be like Australia. It'll be fine. We'll just leave
That's your
them there.
punishment.
Yeah,
Being
that's your punishment.
Trapped in the middle of nowhere.
We're just going to leave you on an island full of giant marsupials and death.
So we want to build a holding cell. So first thing we want to do is build. Oh shoot, these are expensive. So let's build like a medium or small size kind of room here. It's gonna cost us $5,000 just for that, I guess.
Nice.
And then you need a door, or actually we should probably use a jail door actually if it's a cell.
It's just, it'll be
Just a
fine.
regular door.
No, we just don't even need doors. We'll just use that pool table.
Yeah. And then we also need to build a shower
Okay.
because inmates need to be cleaned.
But we don't want no stanky inmates.
Yeah, especially because they get really rowdy if they don't get the proper hygiene.
Yeah.
So it's good for your wallet too.
Yeah.
And should we do an outdoor shower? Can we do an outdoor shower?
I mean, I don't know if the people would be comfortable with an outdoor shower.
The room requirement is a shower head.
I wouldn't.
You can't do an outdoor shower. Let's do an outdoor shower.
Oh, okay.
We don't have to build a building that way, Tristan. We can just build it in the side of the holding cell.
True.
Oh right, I forgot. You need
Yeah,
utilities.
but you're just gonna be freeballing it while all of nature. You could just look over and there's just a squirrel looking at your junk.
Yeah. And
I mean, I guess if you're fine with that.
we should probably build a perimeter too.
I prefer nature not looking at my junk, but that might just be me.
Is there any way we can? Damn, $50 a square. 200. Okay, fence is the cheapest solution for this, so we're gonna make a fence here. Okay, so you see how I built it across the road?
Yes, I did. Oh, jeez.
So the cool thing is you can build a gate on that, so you can have the car coming in, dropping off the prisoners, and they won't try to escape now. So we have this.
I think we should make an abstract prison. Just a real, like, why is this wall here? This wall serves no purpose.
We got to be efficient though. We only have so many resources.
It's not the kind of prison I'm looking for, man.
Okay, well I guess you have a say in this, so we
Yeah.
have to build an abstract prison.
Yeah.
Okay, so
Let's make a prison also a maze. Let's make our prison a maze.
what is this?
What is what?
What is this?
It's them building the maze. They've heard me. They want to build a maze prison.
I'm actually just gonna build around here now that I think about it, because if we have a janitor, we don't want them to be running out.
Yeah. Yeah, but we make a maze.
Okay, we can eventually turn this into a maze, but right now we need to have a holding cell.
And no, you can. It'll be fine. They'll be trapped in the maze. They won't
Tristan.
need they won't need a holding cell. They're lost in the. Have you ever been lost in a maze? I mean,
I've been lost in the woods.
yeah, it's basically the same thing. That's how we solve all the prison problems. It's just leaving them in the woods.
Okay, so here's the problem with that though. We don't have nearly enough resources to make a maze right now. We only have like maybe $30,000.
That's fine. We'll make it 30. We'll make the best prison maze jamboree we can for 30 grand.
We can work towards it, okay? But right now, you know what we do need?
A maze.
We need a yard.
Okay.
Okay, so we need a yard because
Well, we got dirt. We got trees. This
yeah,
is
exactly. This is the easiest thing to make because all you got to do is take the yard zoning. Where is it? Where's the yard zoning?
I don't know.
Here it is. The yard zoning, and you just gotta pick a spot, and boom, you got a yard.
Yay.
Wait, what? Oh, it has to be behind one door, and we haven't finished building the fence yet. So right now they could just run away. But we're not gonna let them do that.
Yeah.
No.
I mean, open air prisons, you know,
Should we hire more workers to speed this up?
probably. At
We
least
could also just speed it up.
at least 1.5 men.
1.5.
Yeah.
That rounds up to 2. So we're gonna hire 2 people here. That cost us $1,000. Damn.
Yeah.
What's our cash flow looking like right now? Oh, we need an accountant for that. Okay.
Yep.
We'll get there eventually. We'll get an accountant one day. And when we do, we're probably going to put the accountant at the center of the maze.
Yeah.
The accountant's office at the center of the maze.
It's going to be efficient, but it's also going to be a maze.
It's going to be the weirdest prison you've seen in your life.
Yeah.
There we go.
We don't have doors in this prison.
Not yet.
It's just a maze, so they get lost in there, and then they just don't come out. There might also be spikes in the maze. I don't know yet.
There can be barbed wire. We can add that.
Oh, yes.
If we really want to cruelly punish our inmates.
Well, if it's just there, it's not really cruel punishment. If it's like, okay, buddy, you knew that there was barbed wire here. As long as you're not actively stepping on it, I don't think that there's any fault on our part.
Okay.
Yeah.
You sound weirdly like a capitalist right now, Tristan.
Yeah, I don't know.
So here we go. Oh, we have utilities now. So now we can run electricity and water.
Yay.
Because you kind of need to do that in order to keep a prison running.
Yeah.
So yeah, you got to keep in mind as well. I'm going to zoom in here. So you got like these little bars here. When the red bar hits the top, you blow a fuse.
Okay.
And the whole prison's power goes off.
Nice.
And you have to go send someone to turn it back on.
Prison riot. Awesome.
Yeah. So you got to be careful for that as well. But luckily these lights here are not going to take a lot of power.
Okay.
So I just used for this as well. I just used
Okay. Wait, why are we... It's fine. They don't need lights. They'll just become mole people.
No, I do. Tristan, what's
We're
wrong with you? I'm trying to make sure our prisoners are not just terrible freaking, I don't know, people who look like they've been in the tanning salon too long.
What?
You know when you get sun bleached?
Sure, I guess.
Is that a thing that happens, or is that just from SpongeBob?
So, generally...
I'm going to look this up.
You probably shouldn't be basing your knowledge
yeah, that's fair.
off SpongeBob.
Well, why not? Don't tell me what to do.
I don't know, man. I don't think that's I'm
going to look it up.
A smart thing. It's like that time I thought that basements get warm in the summer or cold in the summer and warm in the winter because I saw it in an episode of Spider-Man. And
they get cold in both.
And then
actually.
like 20 years later, my uncle's like, yeah, that's not how that works. And I'm like, oh, I guess
they get cold in both.
I guess Spider-Man lied.
Ooh, man, all the lights are on. I didn't
Oh.
realize they reached out that far.
Cool.
I think I might have used too much cable.
Oh, no. Well, it's fine. We have the infrastructure.
Yeah. So we got prisoners coming in 8 hours. So let's finish the holding cell.
No, that's fine. It'll be an open air prison.
They'll just be standing here. They won't have anywhere to sleep or nothing.
It's fine. It's fine.
So what we're going to do is we're going to zone this as a holding cell.
They got a tree. It'll be fine.
And so we met the minimum size.
Okay.
And enclosed. So we need a toilet and a bench. Apparently we don't need beds in a holding cell. That makes sense. They're not going to be there forever.
Yeah.
So we'll add a toilet right here.
You might want to put that toilet in like a stall.
Nah, it's just going to be an open toilet.
Oh.
You know, the prison toilet. Have you never seen a prison movie?
Nothing like a communal prison toilet.
Yeah, just one toilet. Should I add more than one toilet, Tristan?
You should, yeah, probably, and put it at. Oh, there he goes. There. Oh, I thought he was doing a poop.
Nope, he's just installing the toilet. Speaking of which, the toilet needs water, so
Yep, as toilets do.
we're gonna send some water.
Okay.
So that's how the pipes work. The cool thing is you can add like shutoffs for the water, as well as for the power as well. You could use a power switch.
Okay.
This is a hot water pipe. What does that do?
Pumps hot water, probably.
I've never heard of it when I played this in the past.
Well,
We'll find out eventually, I guess. There's a water boiler too. Okay.
neato.
Maybe that'll be like a luxury.
Yep.
Nah, let's just make him take cold showers. Who cares?
Aren't
Speaking
aren't cold showers supposed to be better for you though?
Well, I that's why we're doing it, because I care about my inmate health.
Yeah.
No other reason.
I just want to turn my inmates into mole people.
It's just let's get an open. Let's get a shower here now. Wait, what's going on here? Oh, they don't have anywhere to eat. Yeah, well, that's an important thing to have. So luckily we can quick build a canteen and a kitchen.
Just an open air kitchen.
No, there's walls here and foundation and everything.
Oh, okay.
Dang it, you guys don't know how to open a gate? There you go.
Yeah, they got it. They're very single-minded workers. They know how to install door. They don't.
Oh shoot, that's why. I realized I made a mistake here.
Yeah.
The deliveries are down here. Oh shit.
Yeah.
I should probably hire some prison guards.
Yeah, probably.
We're doing a terrible job right now.
we basically just charged the state to
leave them out in the open
to
for
leave
a
a
day.
bunch of prisoners out in the woods.
Don't worry, we're making a canteen. I should probably hire some cooks too.
Yeah.
That might be helpful.
Just like one dude.
No, we got. Okay, I guess we can do it with one dude.
You might want to extend the fence down to that delivery area.
Or, here's an idea. We'll make a delivery area here. And we'll make it with blackjack and hookers, so.
Yeah.
So I don't need your delivery area, Tristan.
Okay.
How does that make you feel?
Not.
It makes you not feel?
No.
Okay, there we go. So the trick here... Oh, shoot. We just need to build a shower now.
Yep.
So that's what I was trying to do earlier. Until the inmates showed up.
Yeah. How dare they show up?
How dare you show up to prison?
Yeah.
It's not like you're forced or anything to show up to prison.
Yeah. No partitions, no anything. Just free ball it.
Yeah, exactly. Outside, too.
Yeah. Actually, if they're in the middle of the desert, a cold shower wouldn't be too bad.
They're not in the middle of the desert, though.
Oh, are they not?
Nope.
Oh.
Does that look like desert to you?
I don't know, man.
Well, it's kind of dirty, though.
Yeah.
I mean, it could be tropical. I mean, look at this tree.
Yeah. Well, they got not indigenous. What's the word?
Oh, there's lockup time, too. Should probably add some beds for them here.
Yeah, you probably should. Or they can just all sleep in a pile.
I'm going to add some bunk beds. Because they won't sleep without beds, and then they'll get really angry.
Biggest boy at the bottom of the pile.
So like bunk beds, but without the beds.
Yeah.
They're all sharing one
I
toilet.
mean, that's basically what a bunk bed is. It's just a pile of boys, but not on the same... They're not made of the same thing.
Yeah. Can we hire a warden yet? We can. We've hired our warden. And now we can... Oh, we need an office for the warden. Okay, so let's... now that we finished that grant, we got some money. We can build an office. Let's put it right under the yard, so the warden can keep a close watch. That was not an expensive office at all. That was pretty good.
Yeah.
That maybe costed like $2,000.
Yeah.
That's pretty good.
It is.
Wait, it's time to eat? What time is it? Oh, okay, I see. Should we give them more free time?
Yeah, let's just...
Or should we lock them up for longer? Let's lock them up for longer.
No, don't be rude.
Okay, fine. We'll give them more free time then.
Yeah.
Should give them more time to shower too.
We should just, treat it like summer camp. This isn't a prison. This is just really long summer camp for 10 to 15 years.
That's funny is I love how much detail they put into this game.
If we send a guard in here,
if we send a guard in here, we can actually see what each individual prisoner is in for. Yeah. It's like if we could see, you can see this guy's name. His name is John Botflower, and he was sentenced to 5 years for rioting.
Oh, sweet.
What was he rioting?
I don't know.
Was he rioting a prison?
Yeah.
What was he sentenced to in the first place? It doesn't make any sense.
Probably rioting. He was probably just on the street, and he was
riding on the street,
and he was just trying to steal some pylons.
Just as referring to last night, I was working on on a movie set,
TV show
a
set.
TV show set, pretty much a movie set. They spend a lot of money on it. And I was watching these pylons. It was like 2 a.m. and it's in a sketchy part of town. And this one guy just came up to my pylons and started throwing them for absolutely no reason.
The audacity of them.
Yeah. I was just like, what the fuck? Because, like, I worked hard to put those pylons where they are and watched them for 12 hours the night before as well. Right? To make sure that nobody parks there. And this guy just comes and throws them into the bushes. And then he tries to steal one. He doesn't stop there. He tried to steal one. And it's just like, and he had no motive or anything for, like, whatsoever. I don't know what was going on. I think the guy was just really, really bugged out. Like, he was.
Yeah, I mean, if you're up at 2 a.m. trying to steal a pylon, your
It
life
was like in a sketchy part of town too. So, like, I'm sitting here thinking, like,
what I'll just censor. What part of town were you in?
I was like right below the McNabb terminal, right below the bus station.
That's not super sketchy. It's not as sketchy as Barton.
I met a lot of drug addicts that night, and a lot of them were nice. Most of them were nice, except for that guy.
Yeah.
Fuck you if you're listening. Okay.
Yeah.
Are you gonna bleep that, or are you gonna just leave it there?
My policy is bleeping out like names and addresses and stuff.
Okay. So you're not gonna bleep it out if I say fuck you.
Yeah.
Again.
We're past the minute mark. We're actually at 32 minutes.
Yeah, but a lot of it, the time was wasted. Did you want to like, speed through some of it, or do you just want to start a new thing?
Well, we got to think of
Let's
the
just
proper
start a new
ending.
thing. We can always start a new thing. So, because we're gonna do this how many times a week do you want to do this?
Oh, jeez. I wanted to do this 2 times a week.
Then we'll do it 2 times a week.
2 times
See you guys in like a few. Oh shit! Do you see the water going everywhere?
Yeah.
Okay, maybe I should add some drains.
Your
to the
free,
shower.
your free ballin' prison idea. Unless we put a garden right there. Anyways, we'll see you next time.
We'll see you next time
on the Gamecast show hour, variety hour.
Except it's not going to be an hour.
Nope, it is.
See ya.
0%
Goodbye.
going to be an hour.
Yeah. Goodbye.